Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to MXGP Pro. This is round 14 of MX2 at Lommel, Belgium. Do my best to get the hole shot here, and check this out what it says. It says invalid hole shot. I have no idea what that means. I am pulling these guys. Man, Lommel was a lot of fun. And then this happens. I do not know what happens here. Yeah, I died. I bottomed out my shock or something. I have no idea. And that happens too. I get ran over by Thomas Covington. And I died again. Oh man, eventually coming home. What did I get in race 1?
Let's take a look at the official rankings after
Coming home in 9th. I had a few other
closer
crashes.
to the podium.
Oh man, that was a tough one. All right, let's see if we can do a little bit better here in race 2. Check this wheelie out. Holy crap. I got hit. I'm off the track. Oh, I'm able to get in there for the hole shot right on. I don't know what the invalid one was in the first race. Okay, so, you know, I may be late to the game here on this, figuring this game out. You know, I had experimented way back in the first race, I think, or not the first race, round 2 in Indonesia. You know, I was having trouble. I was just getting used to the Pro Physic, and I was having trouble, you know, getting traction. So I was experimenting with leaning back to get traction. I don't know. It didn't feel like, or I just couldn't get a hold of controls. I was probably fighting other things at that time. So I kind of just gave up on that. So over the course of this whole season, I was never really leaning back. So there was a couple rounds like at Ernay, where else? Loquet in the rain, where I was just spinning the wheel, you know, in 5th gear. I was getting wheel spin, especially going up the hills. And so in this practice, I was doing so bad in the qualifying, and then I kind of just figured, you know, let me try the leaning back. And what do you know? That seems to have gained me so much time getting traction. It's crazy. So I'm going to have to try it on the next race, the next track. But no more wheel spin. I couldn't believe it. You know, I had messed with my suspension a lot, and possibly I softened up the suspension a lot, and I'm thinking maybe that's why I cased it on that whoop on that last straight in race 1, and it just bottomed out and it threw me. I don't know if that's really why, but it'd be cool to see if we could see some telemetry right when we bottomed out there and crashed. Well, this track in the rain, yeah, I was not getting any traction, and so hey, pull back. When you're going straight out of the corner, you got to be going straight. You could still mess up. I had a couple issues where I think I was pulling back and leaning at the same time, and I went over a little jump or something. If you catch air and you're leaning with both sticks, you're gonna try to whip on the ground, and that does not work. Yeah, Lommel, I did not rate this very high on my favorite tracks list. It was kind of in the middle for me. Mainly, you know, my main negative on all my tracks that I was ranking was doesn't really have any elevation change. And I like the tracks that have some natural elevation change. The one thing this track has going for it is it feels rough. Really nice. You know, it has a lot of bumps, a lot of holes you got to watch out for. But as far as elevation change, there are none. So the good thing is, with the MXGP 2019 track editor, you should be able to replicate Lommel because it's flat ground. So no problems there replicating Lommel. Maybe that'll be my first video. But that'll be pretty hard. I'd have to do some old tracks, since some older, since it will be in MXGP 2019 already. It's a little bit of You know, some people, if you've watched all the MXGP 2019 track editor videos that have come out by various people, myself included, but like Spencer Turley, Wyndham 151 put out a video also on the track editor. The overwhelming majority of people have been negative towards Milestone and the track editor. It's a good feature, but it doesn't have the features we need, such as elevation changes, you know, be able to include corners with ruts. They're just generic for different environments. You know, it's not going to have a crowd. It's not going to have all these boards and everything. So it's just going to look like a generic track out in the woods or desert. But Wyndham was taking some heat from some people in his comments saying, hey, you should get on Milestone a little more. You know, it's okay. You know, have a rant or whatever. So in his latest video, he had gotten footage to another track editor video that had some waypoint footage. Not sure where he got it. Somebody must have tipped him off to where it is at, because I could not find it at all. So if any of you know where he got that video, it's not posted on Twitter or YouTube by Milestone or the Facebook page. Let me know. But yeah, he came back. He was saying, you know, he is giving it to Milestone in his own way. You know, he's not going to rant like Spencer. But he sounded pretty forceful to me for Wyndham. So we'll see. You know, he's in this niche of MX video game racing. He has probably the biggest influence, if any, with almost 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, congratulations to him. He's going to hit it pretty soon. He's at 98 something right now. But yeah, let me know what you think. What other YouTubers do you guys watch? Let me know so I can you know, try to check them out. I pretty much know all the big guys, but let me know if you even have a channel. Let me know if you have one. That's it doesn't have to be MX Racing. It could be anything where you regularly post videos and trying to grow. You know, I'm new to this YouTube game. I've only started this year. So, you know, I'm hoping I can, my goal is, you know, first goal is to make 1,000 subscribers, and, you know, then I can at least try to monetize this channel a little bit. You know, I hate to have a video where it shows you guys ads, but man, that would certainly help, you know, buying games, upgrading the PC, maybe getting, you know, the next generation consoles when they finally come out, to play on those as well. Yeah, so let me know. I'll check out your channel. Yeah, but I am doing not bad at Lommel here. And before I forget, hey, the track at the second Indonesian race was this past weekend. Semarang, I think is the name of it. It is 1,000 times better than the Penggal Pinang track that they just raced at last week in Indonesia. Man, it had a lot of elevation change. Not a super lot, but it was natural terrain, not just built out in a parking lot. So that was really cool. I was happy to see that. One of you guys in the comments was from Indonesia, saying that was your hometown, and you were really positive on that track. And yeah, I agree. Compared to the other Indonesian race, it was a lot better. It was a little slick looking. The guys were having, there was a few crashes, man. Guys just got a little out of shape, slid out, did some weird things. But Tim Geiser again, and Jorge Prado in the 250s MX2 taking the overalls. But Geiser is on a roll. I think he is on a streak for Honda, the most wins in a row for a Honda rider in MXGP class. Man, 1 lap to go, final lap. Oh, they are right on my ass. I did not even know that. I thought I was so far ahead of these guys. Holy crap. Right. Now I'm getting stressed. They are still on my ass. I got 1 lap. Hold it together, Kraken. Half off the track. Come on. And I just blew the lead. I had had this race start to finish, and I just blew it. So that freaking sucks. Come on. Oh my gosh, I had it, guys. I was doing so good. I had my strategy. I was putting weight on the rear tire like I told you. And I had no idea these guys were so close to me. I shouldn't have looked back. Do not look back. I mean, you're not supposed to look back when you're really racing. Man, that totally screwed me. Cannot believe that. Well, let's see if I can get close to these guys again. I'm gonna throw it all in. Get some good drive. Gotta blast this corner. Oh, come on. Pro physics bites me again. I was on the podium. Oh, 5th place, guys. I totally screwed that up. That's what I feel like doing right now. Take an endo.
The expectations for race
Oh my god, 5th place.
Full of surprises from the very start. Let's see what happens
Cannot believe that.
at the end of race 2.
So, a 7th overall. Man, I had the win. I had the win.
Race like he expected to, but looking at
Yeah, I
the
didn't race. Look at this guy clapping. Give me the golf clap. What is going on, guy? Oh man, 7th overall in points. I can't tell if I moved up or at. I don't think I moved up at all. Man, guys, that was a fun one. Lommel, Belgium, MXGP Pro. Hit that subscribe button. Catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot.